A quick pause. We have a couple of questions and answers, and then I would like to show a couple more things. Um, so far,
So good.
yeah, Figan asked about the depth. So really, about the depth is deep pools. I believe that doesn't give us so much potentiality. I personally, when I go to the deep pools, I like to just sit on the stairs or to use my legs on the stairs. So I always have this play with heights. Ideally, I feel if a really good thing is to have a pool that have a shallow part, a deeper part, and then like that you can mix and match with what is really suiting for you. In the pool of Eve, for example, there is really nice place in the shallow, and that really helps.
And in rest, how would you give an extension in the wrist for the arm when you would sit behind and maintaining this extension of the shoulder?
Let's check. Siobhan, do you want to ask something, or shall we continue?
Seems fine.
Okay. Now I'm going to go. Even shallower. So, just for the question of Katya, I want also to see. I mean, we can just extend the hand like this, but I believe that it's could be also a little bit too much for people that have shortening part here of the extensors. So I'm starting to rotate, and inviting the muscle and the hand already to come like define for me what is good for them. Siobhan is a very flexible person, so there is not a problem. Now I'm adding the other hand because we said that we cannot have just one hand and one hand watching. Both hands are participating, adding it underneath.
The scapula?
Yes. So I'm holding into the scapula as if I'm holding onto a big pomelo. Great. And if I want to add a little bit of extra, I'm bringing now my knee, but not the bony part, more the soft part, this part. I'm bringing this part, and I'm locking this part, okay? So I'm having like a double lock from the lower part, an extender lock from this part, and if I want to have even more locks, I can also put 1, 2, and
Do you have like this between your hands?
I do, but every time that I'm creating extension, especially the hand is already extended at the moment, so I don't need to extend it much more. But I can invite the skin. I take a little bit of extra skin credit, and then I invite the skin slightly to increase.
Such a good idea with the knee because I lose that grip.
So here we have in one lock, double lock.
Do you use your feet also, or you feel it's not so appropriate to touch with the feet on the shoulder?
You can place it over here, and then I can create like this extra.
Even bagel.
But you can see that immediately the legs are also starting to get activated from this. Very nice. Okay. And we can see that if we want to get even a little bit more into the, because we will practice in the water, in the sea, and some of them, for all of us, they can be pretty shallow. So here I'm going to create a little bit of extra extension. I'm going to use this part of my knee, okay, not this part. I'm going to use this part of my knee. And I'm sliding it to be kind of like starting from here. So I'm not too high, I'm starting quite from a lower point, and then I will allow her. I'm placing my hand on the shoulder, and I'm rising with my foot. Okay? My legs are now in like triangle position. And I can see also how can I even place my hand like so. So I'm creating more opening to the shoulders themselves and connection to the heart space.
How do you make sure that your knees are not pointy?